making sure. Testing, testing. We should be good to go. Actually, hold on. Testing now. Hold on. Okay. What? Hold on. There's some kind of. Let's see. How about this? Okay, yeah. Now I knew I turned down my voice. That's why I was like, huh? Why wasn't my voice loud? I could have. Yeah, I don't recall messing around with this, but I guess I did at some point. Anyways, though, switching over. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, this thing. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so on here, okay. Making sure everything's nice, smooth running. Okay, we're good. Hello, everyone. Once again, another day, another time, another stream here with your host, Lord of Alderax. Voltrot Lord Veldrux. I already forgot how to say in Spanish, so I apologize for that. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, or whichever do does apply to you. Bonjour, bon matin, bonsoir, bonne nuit. Welcome. So, as the title clearly states, we're gonna be playing some Fatal Grand Order. And specifically the event that's going on right now. As much as I would like to continue the story, and rather I would prefer the story. Like, again, it's a lotto event, so we had to... Well, I mean, it's not that we had to, but it's preferred that we go a little ham on it. If only for our benefit as well. So with that being... Oh, damn. Let me check. Oh, I wasn't aware of this. Okay, you know what? I'll just show you guys, right? You know what? Let's jump right into it. So let's go... Let's do this. Let's do this. And you know what? We're still setting up, so let's see. That one's capturing that one. In which case, this one should capture... This one, maybe? Yeah. Okay. And this one should capture... Yeah. No, that one's incorrect. This one should be capturing... Yeah, there we go. Things are in order. So this is what's going on, right? So on this account, I went ahead and splurged, used our XP cards, and raised Melusine. This is as far as we can get her because again, we don't have any more... What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, essentially, we'd have to raise her bond one more level. I think realistically, if we raised her to bond 15, let's see, that would give us, let's see, 12 was going to give us another coinage. I mean, we just unlocked this. We're nowhere near here. But yeah, 12, 13, 14, 15, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That'll get us right at the cusp of level... Yeah, right at the cusp of level 118. We need another copy of Melusine on this account, otherwise we can't progress further. This is as far as we go. Anyways, though, let's get started before we get any more delays. So, so here's the thing. Unfortunately for this account, again, their only true powerhouse is Arjuna, and that's only if we play it carefully. Like, I'm not sure if you guys saw when I was playing. Actually, no, probably not, because I wasn't in full display. And we're still listening to this account. I say farming, but it's more like just clearing the AP. Well, technically, yes, clearing the AP, yes, but. And again, as with per usual, like again, I'm borrowing Koyan Skya's. If I can't find any ones that have max stats, mostly this. Well, in conjunction with the skills, I'd say also again the level wouldn't be nice. 120 air sheet, nice. Congrats, Zenki. Over here, we'll use Mosh. Ooh, that's a strong Koyan. MP3 wouldn't hurt. And then over here, like I was saying, we really don't have a lot of options to use for this account. Like, again, even if we were to slate a different 5-star, right? Again, our enemy... Okay, so here's the thing, right? Hold on. We'll jump right there to that spot in a sec. Hold on. Let me see if I can use... Let's see. Kokoloko. The stars, that's what's hurting. Do we really need the stars? Actually, no, the stars do kind of go a long way, so apologies there. Charlotte, also right there, raising up the Koyan. Wyatt. I don't think they're my friend. No, they're not. I guess we'll go back up to the top then. But like I was saying, back to here, right? So even if we were to... Hold on, let me start the other ones, right? It's because the AP's right at the cap right there, so I don't want to have to miss out on that. I should probably switch out Kukulkan, because she's not a good fit for this team. So, okay, for those of you who probably didn't see it the last time, but in order to, like, again, have a backup measure, again, Oberon, yes, is good against Domon, but it would be the only one. The only other one would also be, again, of course, Tlalok over here. But unfortunately, again, like, I'm out of QP, so I can't really raise much. Like, even if I were to check right now, hold on, let me see. I would want to wager and say that I should raise her dad. Let me see. Oh no, don't even get me started. Actually, you know what? I should probably be raising Oberon's. The one skill here that would help us probably... both of them, actually. But I'm trying to think. This is overall MP, I think. I'd say we want this one. Because, like, again, fine then, we're going this route. Honestly, I feel like this is the better skill of the two. No, I'm looking back into my memory, the roadmap, and it says that's the better skill. Okay, so we go that route then, that's fine. But now we need more Yggdrasil seeds. We have it, but we don't have the QP. That's the problem. You know what? Okay, this will have to do. Because, like I was saying too, even if I wanted to raise Tlalok over here. Actually, you know what? We can raise this at least. Again, we're really here, like, crying for QP. No joke. Ooh. No, I think she benefits more from her damage. Not this skill, I think, because, again, increases such a... Critical strength. We'll boost it one level. That's it. Not that it would make much of a difference, I know. I should be raising... we're here. Okay. We're going more for the MP. Just to reach those levels, of course. And that's it, we're stuck. No more. Now we just enter the battle. Again, like, this is all we had to work with, at least for this account. I mean, technically, off-screen, I could be farming. Ooh, that's pretty loud. Hold on, let me fix that. Hold on, I want to hear how loud is it. Okay, okay, I'm monitoring the volume level, so, okay, yeah, it's not that loud. But like I was saying, though, we don't really have a lot to work with here for this account, unfortunately. They don't have a Melusine. And, obviously, Cuckoo's not good for this battle. Maybe except for, you know, fighting the foreigner, but again, we're dealing with a alter ego here. We run into issues. If only this account had a... Well, even if this account had a Melusine, it would at least need to be minimum MP2 based off of this account, because again, I already demonstrated, this account can somewhat make it consistently. Actually, you know what? Let me spawn for some stars. We know it's gonna get destroyed anyways. Let's go ahead and just start. But like I was saying though, this account, the one with Arjuna right there that you saw, like again, I mean, I don't have to force it to clear that node, but it's more preferable, like everyone knows it, it's more preferable to take on the last node because you want to be farming the most for your AP. But not at the expense of taking so much time either. Not like these other accounts again. They just soup in with Melusine. Even, like I said, at MP2, like again. So take, for example, over here, right? We obviously do the recharge for the MP. Because it also depends on the cards we have to work with as well. Hold on, give me a second. I'll get this account caught up in a second. Let's see. I know we use the MP, we're going to wipe them out. Yeah, one of our buster cards already been used. I wish this was in the next round, but... You know what, since we're going this route already, might as well decimate it. I probably should have waited. I don't know if we're going to be able to destroy it, just from this. Anyways, back over here, right? So this account over here, like again, we just, depending on what cards is available, like yeah, see, we don't have a buster. So unfortunately for this time of the round, we had to go, what is it, using both of the buster buffs. Otherwise, the enemy's not gonna get wiped out. This account over here, because the Melusine is MP5, easy, easy. Oh no, fudge. I used the buster buff like on the other accounts off screen. You guys can't see it. Okay, but this account you see, right? Even with like again one buster buff, this is all they need to wipe him out. Over here, unfortunately, again we have to use both of them. And over here, like, I really don't want to use it. I really don't. But I'm going to. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Ah, fine, let's go for it. Again, we only have one buster card available at the end anyway, so what the heck. We might have to undo this one and use the attack buff. What the heck is going on over here? Oh, I never used the MP down here. Oh, and the other account got frozen. Oh, give me a second. Monitoring all these accounts, making sure that we're on the correct and right path. Nice, okay, they managed to win there. Okay, that's good. It's good. Okay, this account can probably make it look. We'll switch over, right? The usual routine. Sorry, managing the other accounts over here, so... Let's see. 1 second, un momento. Ah! Now this one crashed. Booting up again. Okay, well at least load up these in the meantime. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Oh, I see. So we don't have to go that ham over here using this one. Alright, the moment of truth. Attack buff on both sides. Let me get them up to speed first, though. By that I'm referring to the other accounts that you don't see on screen too. But basically my mains... Ooh. Okay, never mind. I thought my mains are screwed, but... Main account again pulled off... What is it? They still have one of their bustards. They have a... What is it? Instead of arts, they have the quick one. So it's a hit or miss. But we got this. Oh wait, I didn't check if they used their buster, bro. Oh no. Hold on. Let's see. Never mind. Melusine would just... and that's the other thing too I should mention, like again. Both of these accounts, if I recall correctly, they don't have max limit broken grail. As I recall correctly, again, this Melusine... So the one at the top should do more destructive damage. Yeah, it's pretty close to like, look at that HP level. Whereas this one's gonna be having like, yeah. What do you think that the difference is only, what is it, 100, what is it, 100, what am I looking for? 100k, oh, what the, why are you crashing? Like, you don't like me? Give me a second, folks. This might not be the best move for me. This account actually might not come to... We'll see in a second, though. Actually, no, these guys can bring it close to 100k damage down. The other ones, even without that, should be able to make it. Don't tell me it froze again. Referring to the ones off screen. Nice, nice. Interesting. It froze again. I was gonna say to think like again, it's like this is probably another reason why I'm gonna again sometime in the future abandon the iPhone. I'm wondering if I'm even gonna play Fate on it either, because again it keeps on crashing there. Good thing it's not my main account. But still though, like the fact that it keeps on crashing and then like let me just put this into perspective, right? I have also an old little, you know, Samsung Galaxy A, and it still runs Fate, you know, no problems at all whatsoever. Although, I guess, here's the thing, you could argue because my main phone has more stuff on it, yeah, obviously, yeah, that's probably the reason why it slows down. So you know what, let's not forget that either. So you know what, I'll hold back the punches. Alright, then let's see, over here. You know what, Lyot, here you go, man. Zanki got a turn, now it's Lyot's turn. It's okay, like I said, my priority is just the Tomomo skills. The level is also nice too, just so that Tomomo doesn't die too. Well, I mean, it's not like she's gonna die. Over here, though, let's see. You know what, we'll give you a hand over here, Zanki, on this side. With this account. Unless... Yeah, no, there's no one else. Yeah, Zicho isn't my friend. Not to say that it wouldn't, you know, assist, but... okay. Now we got our work cut out for us. Honestly, how am I feeling about this? Hard to say. I mean, we are returning it. The problem is, though... Hold on, let me set up on the other side. Let's see. Okay, they're set up over here. Let's get this account caught up. Like, poor little account over here. They're just struggling. They just want to get by. This account may or may not make it. I want to say I am... They're not going to make it. Well, let's see with this Buster buff. Let's see what it does now. It went up by, what, 2 levels? Show us the true power of the Buster buff. Okay, the other account made it, though. Nice. Even despite not having the MP strength up, at least they still made it. Now we're just waiting on that account. Yeah, I know, waiting for that account just to finish up, like, again, because I want to stay consistent over here. Okay. Not bad, you made it. That Buster card buff really does come a long way to help. 2 levels, again, I want to say it did make a difference. But, like, again, we're contingent on having that Buster card buff. If not, I feel like, again... the results would be disastrous. Because again, no, and that's also given that we need a Buster card buff for the main middle path. At least with another card of Arjuna, so it doesn't have to be, again, the Buster. It'd be nice if we could. But I'd rather have the Buster, like, again, save for the last. It's all RNG. And again, we could try playing around it, but again, it's a very dangerous game. Alright, then let's see. I don't think anyone popped up on this side, right? No, oh, Zenki. Don't mind me. Okay, everyone's about to get started anyways. And this is the life, again, managing these accounts like this. Again, if we all had, what is it, Melusines, we'd be breezing through this. Okay, but fine then, not just Melusine, you'd have to be minimum MP2 Melusine, and at least minimum level 108 plus. Because again, this is what the Melusine was at. They used to be 108, now they're 110. Oh my goodness. So here's the thing. Obviously, we gotta be buffed up, souped up over here. This is gonna suck though, because again... I really don't want to, but... this is the only way we're gonna make it through here. Let's see. Yeah, 2 of our main Buster cards are here, which means we only have 1 Buster card in reserve somewhere in the next turns. Which means, like I said, we have our work cut out for us, folks. That's why I'm reserving the Noble Phantasm right there. And we'll do this. So here's the thing, let's see. Do we get a Buster card here? Oh no, the worst outcome, we get just a quick card. Honestly, I'm not inclined to using it because it's not gonna do much damage. And if we're going that route, we might as well, again, do this. I'd pick... Yeah, I'd pick the arts card here every single time. I mean, because we're still gonna run through a battery right there in a bit. I'm not monitoring right now that account, so let's see. Give me a second. Because I'm working on the other ones over here. And the ones off screen, too. Not the defense buff! Oh, wait, no, that penetrates. She got a crit up, that's why. The thing is, do I want to go through with this? So here's the thing, we're gambling here because, again, we're contingent on a turn that, again, may or may not offer benefits. Because, again, we're losing our we're losing an attack buff this turn. And if we activate these, this will prolong for the next 2 turns. And that's assuming things go in our favor, too. Actually, this one's about to die, so it's probably worth it. I don't like it, though, but this is the only way we're going to make it through here. That way to give us a little bit longevity. Okay, now for the Buster Buffs over here. Okay, remember how earlier I was mentioning about this one, right? So we could just do this. That'll be able to wear it down if one does survive. Okay, nice. That should be enough cutting. Yes, nice. That wasn't enough catastrophic damage on that side. Over here, though, like, it doesn't really matter over here. Throw whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Get the job done. Oh, nice! Okay, well, no, it's still a hit or miss. And I'll say why. We lost the attack buff, so we may or may not be able to make it through there. That's the problem. Well, losing one attack buff really does hurt us. No joke. But like I said, we'll still try anyways. Let's see. Okay, that works right there. We pretty much have to go for it, folks. There's no ins in or outs about this. God Arjuna, Godspeed. Play on words, of course. You got this, God Arjuna. Gojuna. Okay, let's see. We're about to see God Arjuna's results. Okay, well, that's not the greatest actually. No. Okay, could still pull it off. Okay, they pulled it off. Woo! Huzzah! Congrats, God Arjuna account. You know, I really do want to make a God Arjuna staple for that account. But again, like I said, it wouldn't hurt to have a Melusine, at least MP2 there. Potentially even MP3, I'll even take that. But unfortunately with the way things are, like I said, I think when the Melusine banner came back again for this account, I think I tried. I really did try. But she didn't answer the calls. And that kind of hurt. Actually, no, I don't know. This account, the one with the God Arjuna account, right? It wasn't created in time, if I recall correctly. Okay, this Buster Buff, yeah, okay, nice. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. I'm debating right there if I should use it or not. Because again, like I said, this account doesn't exactly scream, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Overkill. I'd rather have Melusine alive and try to fight than to lose her right then and there on the spot. So we'll avoid the Buster Buff here, which is probably my best call anyways. Yeah, I know she won't, like, again, that's one of the, like, you know, downsides too, like, again, MP2 doesn't really guarantee anything. See, this account, it's MP5, but again, Black Rail. One more. Yeah, I called it. Even with the MP, we weren't gonna do, you know, make a dent in that. Annoying that you are, Doman. Let me check over here. I think I'll probably go with you again. If only because, like I said, I want consistency right there. Like, again, I applaud and implore everyone else to raise their VR jump. To raise their Koi and Sky as if you can. Especially for events like these. The C doesn't really matter right now at the moment. Well, I mean, if you got the event Cs, like I said, actually I should probably do the same too. I'm doing myself a disservice by not getting the max drops. So with that being said, hold on. You know what? Actually, oh damn it. Let's see if we can help out this account though. Koyan, I feel she's gonna get hit at some point. But you know what? I wanted her to get her up there. Melusine, I was gonna say, help yourself to a whole bunch. Nope. She's gonna lose her buffs next turn. I have no way to buff her. So we can secure the buster buffs. Like, if she had... I used the battery too, like, again. There's no way I can raise her in time. 4 turns before we even get a decent buster buff too, for that matter. So I want to use this. No, I think we do this. I forget what the card over here does. I feel bad for this account. I kind of just threw him in there. I didn't even think twice about their situation. I think they're gonna get wiped out with the MP, right? We'll do this in reverse. We got ads, folks. Ooh, okay, Melusine's a tank over there. Of course she can take the damage. She's level 110. Well, of course this one had to perform that, huh? Okay. 2 scenarios here. Yeah, we're nowhere near the desired scenario here. But again, if she's gonna have to fall, I'd rather she give up as much as she could. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. No, there's no point in using the buster buff here. We're not gonna have enough damage. Watch. Ooh, we only have the one over there. Okay, so here's the thing. I could use it. The problem with this one though is, like, again, I think... No, we didn't use one of both. No, we still had 2 buster cards the next turn. Yeah, I knew she wasn't gonna be able to defeat him. Freaking Doman, man, I swear. Well, that's going on. Hold on, let me finish up on the other side over here. Ah, this asshole. There goes Tomo, I was gonna say. So here's the thing. Okay, no, potentially we could stall for 2 turns. Actually, you know what? No, we can probably make this. I just had to do this. Stun! As for this side over here, let's see. If we can get back her... No. The one more person that needs their MP back up is Melusine. If we can get her back up there, we might still have a shot. Okay, yeah, we bought ourselves a turn there. We need one more turn. Again, we can... on the off chance we still need it, like I said. Actually, no, next turn we'll get it there. So, you know what? I'll be patient. Oberon, I just need you to do your thing. Just do your thing. No. I need to pump up more damage up there, so we gotta do this route. Yeah, this is the preferred route. Come on, Melusine! Stick it to Dolman. As for over here, let's see. We're back to, like I said. Really don't want to. Because here's the thing, if I use the buster buffs, like, again, we're wasting a turn there. But we have to drop the MP on them. Actually, no, we don't have to drop the MP on them. Not yet, at least. I think we can make this work somehow. Hold on. We're gonna do... What is it? I'm looking. So there's stars here on these ones, so we'll do this like this. There we go. Okay, Melusine, it's your time to shine. It's now or never. You get a buster buff. Work with it. You know what? No time like the present says now. If we're all gonna die, at least you know what? Take him out. Take him out. Ooh, Tama. She's almost dead. Okay, no. It's now or never, folks. Yeah, we lost an attack buff right there. We had to go ham over here. There's just simply no other way. That Tama was just looking to die. I'm sorry. Nice! That account made it again. It took 9, like again. The usual 3 turns was spun up into 9 turns. We'll use... Yeah, we might as well, because again, she's gonna be on her way out. There we go. That should be all we need. Okay, so back to over here, like I was saying with these accounts, right? Think... Let me check. We haven't done anything yet. The event CE should be there, which means... So here's the thing. Right before we jump into battle, right? Okay, that one's a given. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Unfortunately, it sucks that, like, again, like, we're gonna have to use the 50% battery there regardless. Now it comes down to, like... Do I want to let her die, though? That's the thing. Hold on, let's see what we got. Oh, we only got one of the buster buffs. Fuck! But it's preferable to this. Actually, no, we gotta use this. No, we don't gotta use it. Not yet, at least. We could wait on the turn. I should probably use her MP still, though. But she's gonna get, you know, swatted right there. I'm fairly certain. I'm 100% certain. So if she is, might as well take this turn in combination with... I probably should have used the, you know, the skill over there the next turn, but it's okay. Hopefully it doesn't come back to haunt me, though. Okay, so we're using a buster card there. I'd wish, like I said, it's a 50-50, we get the, you know... No, it's not a 50-50, actually, no. Actually, no. Because one of his cards was used here. Ooh! Oh, come on! Well, fine, at least, you know what? Actually, I don't know if I'd like that outcome. Because technically we're losing on stars right there. It's hard to say. Plus the card mix-up is gonna get tossed around again. Yeah, I called it. Fuck. Well, this is the last turn anyway, so we might as well go ham. Yeah, we might as well just go ham here. There's really no point in not going ham here. I really don't want to. I would hope that we didn't, but we kind of have to. There we go. So going back to these accounts like I was saying, right? Be in the starter position, but again, okay, right? So let's go ahead and sift right through. Ah, what the? No, annoying. Okay, oh, that said, oh, okay, no, this isn't looking too good. He's gonna die. So close to! You know what? I'll take this over anything else. Like, again, we still have a chance to wipe him out next turn. He wasted his turns. Haha, take that, Dolman. Like I said, working on the Koyans. Zenki, I was gonna say, picking you solely. Well, I mean, like, I looked through the list too, like I said. It's also because, again, I'm trying to farm here too. I hope, like, again, I hope that's like an understandable, like, you know, type of thing too. Like I said, I'll offer my support and using other people's supports too. But again, like, it's gotta be to a certain extent to my benefit too. I don't want to be struggling here in the battles. Oh, nice. That MP battery's getting up there. I'll take that. But as far as we know, we don't really need to use that one. We just need to do this, and he's as good as dead. Take that, Doman! On the off chance you did survive, you would have gotten hit with an MP next turn. And over here, though, let's see. Not sure why not. Tlalok! Right, I went ahead. So that account is pretty much. Oh, I'm surprised they technically went through a battle. So here's the thing, right? Oh, like I was saying in regards to the event, we don't need those Cs anymore. It'd be nice, but actually, hold on. I need to make some. Let's see. It might be this team actually. Oh, actually, no. I see what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see this. I see this. Two, three, four. Okay, so now this team is copied on there. Okay, good. I think, yeah, I need to remove the filters. Let's see, MP strength. Hopefully that's the only one we need to remove. Let's see, we do this. Okay, give me a second. Still working on the other accounts over here, because I think... No, okay, no, they don't have any filters, so we just need to hit... Go. I thought we would have had 5 copies of this, but no. None of these accounts had a single copy drop yet. And as far as what is it, the CE is concerned, let's see. This one, what does it do again? One time, increase increase attack strength. That one's for the attack strength. So that's the card you want to be using. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't give any MP battery, I think. I guess it gives a HP recovery amount. But you'd probably benefit only from that once its max limit broke. Because if you try to use it now, I'd say in comparison to the Grail, I'd say the Grail is probably still better. Then again, the Grail... actually, no. Then now that I think about it, technically, that's your overall damage. So now I take that back. I take that back. That one's probably better. I mean, I'd want to test it out. We could test it out. But before that... Hold on. Let me sort this out. You usually want to put the acquisition card first right there. Yeah, this account is going to be waiting for a little bit. Worry not, guys. As for over here, let's see. Like I said, this one first. That way we know our card is, you know... main card, the one that's going to be limit broken. So it's not tossed around and about. As for the other ones, Oh, I just noticed! Thank you! Thank you, Mashu. I think you're the one... You know what? But that's another thing too. Hold on. Yeah, because we're farming, like I said. And we still got one more technically. Oh, Muller added too, now that I think about it. We want to remove Cuckoo from that spot because, again, on the off chance we get penetrated, I'd rather not be vulnerable. So who should we pick? I guess... So here's the thing what I'm thinking too. I plan to copy this... Here's the other thing too. You know what? Let's make some quick adjustments to this team. So before we even get started, right, on this battle. Actually, like I said, I was going to try not using the Grail here, right? I still think this is not a good card to add 100%, just saying. But we could still give it a try, though. I mean, it's a hit or miss. Then again, it's solely based on MP strength too, so... But then again, this is contingent on Melusine's cards too, now to think about it. Wait, why didn't I put a card right there? What's wrong with me? Okay, so before we even continue these accounts, I need to make some adjustments modifications. I'll see if I can raise their Tlalocs. Tlaloc. Excuse-moi, Leonardo. We're in a bit of a hurry right now. Let's see, we're going for pretenders. Ah. The question is... Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't even check if we have any... 30 million QP, 8 million QP. It's doable. I'd say at least level-wise. Skill-wise, that's a whole different other chapter. Let's see. We might have to go check if we have the XP cards. Hold on, give me a second. Because I think over here, I think this is as far as it goes, yeah. Oh, nice. But that still kind of sucked because I ate a chunk of my resources.
レベルが上がりました。このように未だ発展性のある私です。
You know, I was gonna say I wanted to make a comment, but you know what, we'll leave it alone for another time. So let's see, we need this. Ah, I did not mean to do that. I'd say it's pretty nice. We do this.
税収を取るつもりはなかったけど。
Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna be doing. Okay, folks, and we're back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Right, where were we at? Right, we needed XP on this side. Over here, I guess we could continue. We'll set her up right there so she's ready to be fed. Embers right here. I'd like to go as much as possible of the, you know, servants I need to clear out. Yeah, I'll go throughout the XP as well. Hold on, we'll do this. I don't want to bite through as much as she's probably gonna level up with that. I called it! Damn it, I did myself 30. You know what? It's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Talk about farming and slash, what is it?
着替えました。兄様に合わせただけです。カルデアに合わせたわけではありません。
Alright, before we even continue, hold on, I was gonna do something too. Even with the other accounts, it still technically counts, so give me a second, I will make some adjustments right now. Well, I mean, I shouldn't be doing that, not just yet. Let me see. We'll do this. Hopefully this is all we need. Oh no, I guess not. That's what we need. No, that's as far as we need to go there. We definitely need more XP cards. I want to log to at least be level 70 minimum, but if we can, we'll go maximum 80.
この通り、レベルアップも普通にこなします。何もおかしなところないでしょ?
Dang, this thing is confusing. Really confusing. Where's Castoria? No, seriously, where is Castoria? Sorry, referring to the other accounts here, folks. Give me 1 second. There she is. Oh wow, that's interesting. I need to make some adjustments over here, so bear with me. Not sure what they're saying, but they're lying. That's funny. Anyways, hold on 1 second. Let's see. Yeah, I probably should have saved that one for last. Where's the custodian on this account? Oh, there she is. It's interesting how this one's set up. What did I remove there? Yeah, I really should be updating my Cs when I can, instead of leaving them, you know, to the dust. I think, yeah, this is the one we want. Right. I mean, I could take the pause right here. So let me take a moment, right? What I did with the other accounts, I'm gonna do this over here too. So basically, what I did is I went into our support, right? Let's see. Yeah, they don't have the designated casters over here. So yeah, these two are events. You know what? I don't know why I have her right there. Honestly, I should just have. Yeah, Tamamo should be over here on this. Oh, actually, I know why. So here's the thing. I have it set up like this, right? So hold on. Let's see. We should do filters off. Oh, they still don't have their... Oh, wait, no, never mind. They do. Never mind. Disregard. Anything, I should go for acquisition. Like I said, I want the main card to be leveled up. Okay, so these are the main cards. Okay, good. She's set up right there. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We left it like this so we can have the same card we use in both both positions, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, now we can access the same card, and they're both using it. Technically, I should be leveling it, I know. We're missing out on precious attack power and HP buff supplement right there, too. But this will have to do for the time being. Rocco, she's just sitting over there. I just noticed, well, I mean, it's not like... I mean, I could put Oberon for support on this account too, but it's not like they really need it. Everyone and their mother has an Oberon. If they really want to use Oberon. Oberon. What was I gonna do? Right, okay, the Tamamos are set up. So we're pretty much set up here. Now we can just go back. Yeah, we'll go back to finishing that last node. Alright, before we do that though, I want to see if we have any more XP cards we could, you know, acquire to our side. I think we might have one. Let's see. Yeah, I should go sift through these CEs too. Like, one of these, they just sit down, like, again. Would anyone want to watch it? What is it? CE sit down and burn through CEs? Because technically, unfortunately, again, the CEs for the Valentines are just purely aesthetics. That's just, again, the cruel reality of it. It's not to say I think any less of it. On the contrary. But I wish I had the room capacity to keep them, but again, like, that would mean pouring money into these accounts. More than needed, again. I really don't want to. Then what's the point of having the paid accounts? What really is the point at that point? Oh, okay, should be somewhere right here. It's like approaching destination. You know? Oh, I don't wait, I touched that. I didn't realize I touched that. Okay, oh, that might be it for this side. That's it. They're cooked. Okay, let's see. Let's start leveling up. Hopefully we can get her up there. Tlaloc. You know, it's funny that I went for this considering we don't even need it right now. I think one of the regular XP... Do we have any of the regular ones? No. Not even on here. I think... No, not even you. So I guess we're going for... Let's see. Background over here. We could probably make... Let's see. No, that's as far as we want. That's fine, that's fine. Let's see. Do we have anyone else? On this side. Is there more? Okay, no, we got a couple right there. You don't say so with this. We managed to make it with this. Yeah, no, actually, no, that's pretty good right there. We'll just level up right there. And then... close enough. Close enough. Let's see. Oh! Hello there! Is it pronounced... I'm gonna read the E as in... I mean the 3 as an E, so it's Entus? Also the 4 being an A, right? Welcome to the stream. Don't mind me right now, I'm just raising my Tlaloc. She's gonna be like a buffer in case we do need her against Dolmen. So this is why we're taking our time right now, but we are gonna resume the farm in a bit. Upgrade the infrastructure. Yes, indeed. We'll upgrade the infrastructure. Well, I mean, with what we have available as well, because unfortunately, like, again, all the accounts, like, I should really take the time one of these days just to, like, sit down and just farm the QP, what is it, Chaldea node? Which I think someone, like, I think even now, more recently, it's established that, what is it? That there's a node that gives better keep than the level 40 max level Chaldea quest that can be tackled. And that's also combined with equipping, what is it again, the QPCE as well. But yeah, like I said, I just need to sit down one of these days and actually look at the girls. I mean, there's that too, but look at the guides specifically. So, I mean, that's one thing that the FGO community has. Like, again, a lot of people has already sifted through the work. One just needs to really just sit down and say, okay, I just need to go do this and this. And again, like, it's funny that again, like, oh, I was not expecting her to level up down there. But nice, I'll take it. Which means we need a little bit of XP. Let's see. Burn through some of these over here, though. Because it's piling up. Oh, yeah, sorry, Arash, you gotta go bye-bye. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze one moment. Ugh, sorry about that. Ooh. Oh. Hold on, I just checked. No, okay, no, never mind. The voice levels... I thought they were super high. No, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, nice. Good job, Tlaloc. 1, 2... This should be enough. There we go. I'll take that. We'll set her up on the next path. Ooh, nice. Just hearing the sound, like... And over here, I think, what is it? The max amount should get us there, unless, of course, we're close enough. I'll take it. Is she gonna max level again? Oh, she did! Good job! Excellent. Like, she loves me not. I think one of these accounts managed to get her to... No, actually, no, none of these accounts. Actually, no. This account barely has it at MP2, I think. Or might be just MP1 for that matter. Okay, let's see. Ascension... Again, it's just backup for Dolmen. Like I said, I'll try to raise her skills, but unfortunately, again, I think only this account can raise her just a little bit more. The other account, unfortunately... Oh, nice. The other account, unfortunately... I don't want to splurge too much. I'd rather save the resources as much as possible. So let's see. I think there were some XP cards over here we could use. I see a few. Yeah, we'll go like this. Yeah, I know that's not enough to get us up there. Actually, no, that's pretty close. It's pretty close. Ooh, nice. It got us there. I'll take it. And like I said, we got here. Like, again, we're just gonna use the one. And if it gets us there, that's fine. If not, then this is where we're stuck with the leveling. I mean, I could pour more resources, but... Again, we're... Oh, nice. Okay, she got there. So, again, that's it. We're done there. Now we could go raise her skills over here. Set class 2, Pretender. Tlalok. Wait. Will they make it also? We'll go for the MP skill. It never hurts to be steady MP-wise. Oh, nice! Double whammies, both of them getting up there to level 80. They deserve it. Skill-wise though, let's see. Like I said, this account unfortunately is going to be stuck right here because we don't have the necessary QP to go beyond. I think we'll go for the max over here. If I recall correctly, memory serves correctly, I heard and read that Tlalok's pretty decent too. So it doesn't hurt to raise her. We'll go for 10-10 on her skill. Well, this account anyways. Oh, we're gonna meet the roadblock in a second over there. Over here, like I said, we still have the QP, so you know what? I'll go for the max over here. Yeah, we'll keep on raising the MP levels over here, and then we'll go towards damage. Well, like I said, this account's gonna get stuck any second now. Let's see how far... Okay, we can go one more, and I think this is the end of the road over here for us. Thank you, Tlalok. You got as far as you could. Oh, never mind. That's as far as we're gonna get because we don't have... I call this the corn. I know it's the scales. Solar hide. But I call them the corn. And not just because, again, she hails from a Mesoamerican type of, background either. The corn. You know what? We'll jump a little bit on this side too. How's that? We'll go as far and high as we can. I think for this account, you know what? Yeah, we'll raise them up there. Not bad at all. And well, technically, here's the thing. I like that I'm doing this, seeing as how like these accounts don't really need the buffer. It's this account that really needs the buffer for their side. Oh, do I really want to put myself near 0 QP? Probably not. We'll hold off on that for right now. We'll do one tiny little slight little buff. We got ads, folks. Stick around, please. Much appreciated. As for this side, though, like I said, you know what? Fine, we'll go the full mile over here. She's worth it. Like I said, we're pretty much done on this side for right now. She could take a back button. Da Vinci. Vinci. Fine, we'll go one more route over here. Now that I noticed too, like again, this account is they're out of the what is it? The gallstones? I think those are the ones that we're gonna be out of next. You know what? For good measure, I should also like again. I know like again, it's a side account, but you never know who's gonna use my Tamamo. So give me a second. Oh, she's not even here. Oh, she's over here. Like I said, you never know who's gonna use her, so we'll set her up like that. Same goes for over here too. You never know who's gonna use her. I think I set them up ready, so they're fine. Alright then folks, and welcome back from the break. Thank you very much for sticking around. Like I said, we'll start the battle in a second. And the quote-unquote very slow, not so consistent farming. Because the thing is, like again, if this account had a Melusine, then we could blitz through this. Like, well, okay, again, emphasis on having Ah, perfect. End of the road over here. We made it at what, 888 across the board. One of these days, like again, this account will get over to the 7th lost spell so we can farm, or just as easily again continue more so we can get more clear mana prisms as well. Okay, let's go ahead and click on them. Actually, no, this account has to wait. It's these ones that they have to clear the AP, and then we do a full AP reset. Interesting. I thought we did the refresh. Did we not do a refresh? Hold on, give me a second. I want to check something out. I thought I did. Yeah, they're wearing this. So what the heck? What gives? No. I'm resetting the ladies over here for support. Because they should be showing up on the support screens. Okay, we'll see in a second. Things should be updated now. For anyone that has me on their support anyways. That wants to farm with Automo max skills across the board. And, you know, level 90 at the very least. I think... No, none of them are 92. That I know of anyways. Oh, that's why. Hold on. Yeah, that's why I did that. Like, I knew something was off. It's like, you know, bugging me in the back of my head. Okay, let's click over here. So again, it's not that I'm a high stickler for it, but again, it's very much appreciated. Sorry, I'm sifting through here. Okay, that's good. Just making sure it's 100% of the way. So, as we all saw, right? Wait, do I need to update the list? Hold on, let's see. So again, minimum, guys. Like again, if I have you on my support, like again, just having the craft essence. Surely we have at least one, right? At least one? Nice, Zenki! I just noticed you had a max limit broken. I'm dumb. So, I know who I'm gonna borrow from right now. Unless, of course, again, it doesn't show up. But either way, like, again, maximizing on the farming right here, too. Zenki's really aren't it. But yeah, like I said, having the team set up like this, I'll show in a second. Ah, okay, so this one's like, again, it's gonna be a test for me right now. Because, again, I don't know if having the damage CE is gonna be a plus or a minus. We'll find out in this battle. But again, even if she does fail, we still have Twilight in the back over there. Plus, she's 888 across the board over here, so she'll provide more backup over here than anything else. Alright, then let's go ahead and get started. But like, again, if you already saw the previous battle, you kind of know, like, again, Black Rail kind of works best right now, like, again, if you had not much to work with. Oh no, I messed up there. Never mind. But... like I said, I want to see and test out the damage C. If it works, then we'll stick it right there instead of Black Rail. Again, it's just a showcase and a experiment. Again, like, I'm pretty sure it's probably been done, like, off, you know, like, for other people. Okay. That's not a good sign. One of our buster cards is over here already. This is really going to be the test of tests. Actually, I want to test out something else, too. Hold on. Can Melusine defeat her? I mean, defeat him. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, wait, I just realized this Melusine doesn't have the damage CE. Ooh! Pretty good. Now I'm curious, can this Melusine pull it off? Actually, no, this Melusine needs to use her MP, unfortunately. There's no point in saving it, actually. I don't know why I decided to save it over here. Yeah, there really was no point in saving it over here. I don't know why I did that. What the? Oh, damn. Hold on, give me a second. Sorry for going silent there, folks. I just am reacting to something right here on the side. It's so cute. Sorry about that. Again, did not mean to get distracted like that. Don't worry, it's not a bad thing. Let me get this account up to speed over there. Okay, let's see. That's good. We can work with that. We unfortunately need both buffs on this side over here. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to clear. Actually, no. This is new territory for me. Like, again, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to clear or not. Like, I have no way of knowing ahead of time. We might have to even use the attack buff over there, too. Over here, though... We're about to find out. Ooh! Ooh! Well, ain't that interesting? Wait a second. I don't remember if I used both buffs or not. I think I did. So that doesn't really matter anyways. Oh no! The games are crashing! 1 second, folks. Booting up. Well. Wasn't quite expecting that, if I am being honest. But now we're gonna find out with this account over here for, you know, for all the marbles in the world, folks. Is that damage C better than the better than the current, Oh no! The game's crashing, not just on screen, but also the ones that I have off screen as well. Well, ain't that a bitch? Okay, there's that. Set up. We're now gonna find out the Mono troops. Is this stronger or weaker? We'll see based on the damage she delivers right there, currently with what we have at our disposal. Show us your true power, Melusine. Unfortunately, this account crashed. I mean, I could switch over the volume to this side. Like I said, just hear what's going on. We're gonna have a crash of volumes in a second, so obviously, like... Let's see that power. Ooh! Well, it's really hard to say if it's any better or worse having the damage C. I'd say definitely if, and this is a big if you have the damage CE at max limit broke, then there's a fair chance, high chance that again you could probably do more damage with the CE than the black rail. But the only way I can find that out is if I limit break it. Sorry about that. I'm a little weak in the chest. Yeah, pardon my coughness over here. I'm hesitant on using, what is it, the MP buff here, simply because we only have one Melusine card to work with, but... I'd rather take care of it once and for all. Sorry about that. Let me sip on some water. Oh yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked up there. We're cooked up there. I probably should have waited. Because now Meluxine's gonna be just a big rock just sitting right there. Let me sit to the other account down here at the bottom because we're having some technicalities as well. They didn't get to. Oh yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, let's see. I'm banking on the chain effect. Come on, surely no. They didn't give us any quick stars to work with. This asshole. Oh shit. Yeah, Melusine unfortunately is just gonna stuck sitting right there. Don't worry, we have the emergency Pollock sitting in the back. On the off chance we do need her. Dillman, you suck. You can't even wipe the floor with Melusine. It takes you 3 turns just to kill her. Here's Tisk, I'm not impressed. And you know what? Just for that, you get punished. Stunned. And now you're gonna get the floor right with you with Oberon. Again, not my finest tower, of course. Oh, this asshole used the confusion, I forgot. two situations here. Actually, no. One solution. You're cooked. On the off chance I really need to, you're still cooked. Hold on, give me a second. I'm dying over here. You know what? I actually like that she's getting bond points. She deserves it. Oh, I noticed there too. We're gonna level up pretty soon on this account. Wait, really? This account is gonna level up? Interesting. So here's the thing. All accounts are cut up for now. For right now anyways. But it's the moment of truth. Like, again, we're pretty much gonna be starting the farming here. I'm hoping I can get one more CE to drop, so you know what? We can start taking the benefit of double CE limit broken to the max. That way I can include the other CE. When I say the other CE, it's mostly just to farm for materials over here. That's pretty much it. It's like, we're waiting. I mean, okay, so the only reason you'd want to pull on the lotto right now is just to unlock the CE. And like, again, I'd want to see and test if, and this is a big if, right? If the damage CE outperforms the Black Rail. Well, maybe not the max limit break. Actually, no. We'd have to do a lot of testing there too. So I really want to risk it. That's the other thing. Hello, little one. Allow me to pull on the lotto. Kashin Kochi. Sorry. We're in a bit of a hurry here. Oh my god, that page is so smashed. Wait, it's only this one that's smashed. These other ones seem to be fine for whatever reason or another. Wait. Oh, they got the CE there. Nice. Unfortunately, that account isn't using the CE. And we're going full clears for the boxes. I mean, I could skip out and just skip. But again, every bit of material counts for me in my book. Making, like, again, not use of it and just wasting it and squandering, oof, it's the worst decision you can make. I think this account, well, fine, then we'll do the last rolls over there. Okay. Oh, nice, they finished theirs. Sorry about that. My lungs are not helping me. Oh. Hello there, Cloakin7. Thank you for the follow. And the Lotto Super Buggy, especially after you unlock 100. Oh no. Well, I mean, as long as, you know, we're still getting the materials, I think that's fine. Okay, nice. This account cleared the second round.
資源を回収
Okay, so looking at the prospects right now, I mean, we're steadily getting there. It's only just to test out if the C. Well, actually, no. I have a feeling the damage CE at max limit broken with what is it going to be? More than likely 200%. It's definitely going to be enough to tackle the last node. But again, it sucks that again having to have the right server just to be able to mitigate around and process through these battles more fluidly
マスター
without
よう
delays
こ
at
そい
all.
らっしゃいました
Again, these accounts, because they have Melusine, they can make it right through there. But unfortunately, this poor little account over here, all they have is Garjuna, and like again, well, that middle node right there doesn't really help. And let's see, can we buy anything? I'll start clearing out the shops. You know, we'll go through the command codes. Actually, no, for these we need... Oh, yeah, we need the little Ilyia dolls. So, okay, we gotta hold up on that. I could get the evocation feathers right now. Oh, that's interesting. Really interesting. Oh, I just noticed they took out the XP cards. The regular XP cards. I mean, don't get me wrong, I guess that's a hit or miss. Materials-wise, let's see. Proof of Heroes is always nice. Same with the stakes. Hit or miss with seated jostles, you never know. Yes, still depends on who it is. Most definitely, yes. I actually went ahead and bought some of these already. But as far as who do I start with first? I think we need 500 more or 100 more of these materials we have before we can even buy them all at once. So I don't rarely touch it unless of course we have the max amount. So let's see, we have enough of these. So we'll go ahead and I think that's second tier. Yeah, we'll go ahead. Let's see, what do we need right here the most from second tier? At least if we were to buy it right now. Maybe this one, the Primordial Lanugo. Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and buy it right now on the side. Slowly clearing inventory. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness, my health. Yellow was... Did we establish? Oh yeah, yellow is this one. Again, we need 100 more before we can clear, so let's make our way towards the next one. Second tier over here. It's almost the same situation. Oh, no, actually no. The gears. You know what? We'll go for them. The gears. Yeah. We'll start off on the gears for you. So I'm looking a little low on that side. And on this side over here. I mean, I could have gotten for the evocation feathers as well, but that can wait too. 42. Yep, it's that one. Yeah, the Lanugos. And that's it, and we'll start another, like I said, session of farming right there. Well, technically, it's going to be the first session, because we're kind of sorting through everything in the beginning. Give me a second, I'm taking care of the accounts on the side over here. The main accounts, as I like to call them. It's like, why so much preferential treatment? Well, I wouldn't call it preferential treatment for these accounts. It's more like, again, because they're on the mobile devices, like, again, you guys can't see them. Maybe you could if I went around, if I really went out of my way to get the program so I could load them on screen. But then we'd have too many things running out on screen, and we only have, what, enough for this? It's like, cover me, we don't need to see me. No, I want to be seen over here. I refuse to be, what is the word? Covered up. Okay, there we go. The other accounts are now present and accounted for. Just double checking. Oh my god, one moment. Pardon me. Oh my god, I'm just trying to breathe over here. What the heck is with this? Sorry about that. Oh my god, my throat. I really am just gonna perish here, aren't I? Anyways though, back on track. Let me see. We're looking at... I mean, I could use the apple right now instead of waiting the minutes. Or we could wait the minutes and talk a little bit, battle strategy-wise. So, so far what I see with this account, because again, this account is the one that participated with MP2 Melusine, right? I feel as long as we have a Buster card, we can still make it through. The only problem, though, is, like, instead of using the Black Rail, and like I said, instead of using Black Rail, again, it only works, like, again, if we have Melusine's cards, because, again, alone the MP is not only going to get you so far, too. So that's a risk factor I always have to, you know, play around with. Thankfully, again, like I said, I always buy myself a turn, because we don't have to use the Buster Bus from the beginning. We could, but we shouldn't, though. That's a big waste right there. And then, again, this account is pretty much doing the same thing as with the other accounts. Again, because it's at MP5, level 120 Melusine, no issues there, so far that we've seen anyways. But again, for this account though, oh my god, it's like having to like jump through hoops and shoots and, you know, climb ladders just so we can make it through. And even then, like, it's not always a guarantee. Like, here's the thing. Now that I think about it again, this account doesn't even have Scotty, so we can use her alongside Tlaloc as a, you know, farming wise there too. But again, I feel like we would be at a standstill with the. Wait, is Pretenders good against foreigners? I'm trying to remember. I don't think they are, right? I'd have to look at the class advantage chart just to 100% confirm. To my memory, I want to say. Okay, focus, folks. We're about to enter the next. Sorry about that. We're about to enter the next phase. They're about to have their little first fresh AEP reset right there. One little point right there. I make every little point count over here. This account is still behind by a couple of seconds, so we have to wait there a little bit. Yes, I'm that's stingy about my AP points. Even though I have like a buttload of apples. Okay. Initiating. Oh, I just realized. Kind of flipped out over there. This account has a few more seconds on there. Let's see. Zenki, are you here? Like I said, only for the moment. Once everyone limit breaks their craft essence, like again. Because right now, priority is farming wise, folks. Again, as much as I would like to be, you know, using everyone's support, like again, I'm concentrating right now on 100% farming the lotto. It's so that I can also help myself and hopefully get some more drops too. Oh, we made it right there. Sorry about that. I don't think this account has Zenki, so I'll make do with what I got. Let's see. Or do I? I don't know. I think I do. This account... Yep, we do. So you know what? Make the farming count to the best of my ability. And which means, like... Oh, yeah, I haven't updated it on this account. Give me a second. Yeah, we're gonna be a second here. We do this. Debating... I'd say yeah. Plus, it starts it up at 30%, so it's not that bad anyways. Okay, we're good to start as good as any, right? Yeah, this should be good. Again, I wish Arjuna was one of those that wasn't dependent on the Dempsey, but unfortunately they are. I mean, I could try swapping them out, but would it work? Actually, I think the CE would only work if it was max limit broken. We'll test it out later on. For right now, we don't want to make it harder for this account. Let's go ahead and get started then. Like, I want to see results. I say that, but here's the thing too. Like, again, we struggle. We're just trying to make it by here. Just helping out these little accounts over here. Like, the story of why I have so many accounts, I mean, I'll tell them all and all. It all started with me just wanting to replay the story and just kind of have it, you know, a record for myself. That's why I made this account originally, this one over here where I'm highlighting with a cursor. But then, for whatever reason, it wasn't probably sticking to my, you know, what is it, again, because I was multi-streaming, and technically I'm still now, but... Hold on, let's go ahead and get started. I'm looking at the cards down there, I'm trying to see and figure out... You know what? I'll go ahead and just activate it anyway. Like I was saying, I was trying with this account to get to the... What is it again? basically get caught up to where I am with my main accounts. Which again, to be fair, they're still far from it. Like again, this account, and this account, they're about to just barely finish the Atlantis loss, but they still need to defeat Poseidon. And then after that, we need to tackle Olympus. Then after that, he and Kyo. Then after that, Lost Belt, what is it, 6. Then after that, I mean, we could technically skip Tron, but I don't want to. But actually, here's the thing. That's where my main accounts are stuck at. They haven't gotten through Tron or the Lost Belt 7. To be fair, I guess Lost Belt 7 is still kind of new-ish, just ish. Actually, no, it's been a couple months. I know, but still. Anyways, though, let's see. You know what? I'll go for it. Can you make it with this? I want to see your raw power. Show me the true power of Melusine. Dang, this Meli's pretty tough with that CE. I'm kind of tempted, like I said, kind of tempted. But the thing is, though, is this going to be enough to kill? Damage, destroyed. So as we established over here, we still have the battery. Let's see. I want to test that we just need the one. But the thing is, I don't want to toss it up in the air, so we do this. We do enough damage to the first one right there. Ooh, that's strong. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I take that back. But we still need one over here. Sorry about all the incessant coughing over there. What? Actually, I'm contemplating it now. Interesting. Oh wait, we had one of the CEs used over there. We gotta waste a turn here. We gotta burn a turn. I really don't want to, but it's probably my best course of action. So, okay, so we're doing this. That's a given. Do I really want to go through with this? It's just so we get the extra attack buff. That's the only reason I'm doing it. No, actually, no, I benefit from this. So we gotta stick with it. Just so we can get Oberon out here. Okay, so let's see. For everyone else over here, like I said, Oberon's coming out for sure. Over here, we definitely just need him, unfortunately. Alright, Oberon, get your keister out here. Please and thank you. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for sticking around through the ads. So, like I was saying, right? Actually, I wanted to respond to your comment right there, Cloaking. Tron was kind of lame. Really? I guess it varies from individual to individual, because I guess what? For some individuals, like again, I guess that whole thing with the reveal. Well, if you didn't spoil yourself, the whole reveal with Sherlock being the, I guess, what, the potential traitor right there? Like, it really drove it home, especially for those that, you know, were very fond of Sherlock Holmes. Having to face with Moriarty as well. Young Moriarty. You'll never measure up to old Moriarty, sorry buddy. Just be yourself, my dude. But again, like, I can't really speak for it until I actually go through with the story, so... Yeah, I'm just running my mouth here, too. Okay, this is a good... Yeah, you know, this is fine. Over here, though, debating if I should. And I probably will, just because. Yeah, why the heck not? Do I drop those stars? I mean, she's gonna be bricked, might as well. I'm hoping, yeah, Oberon got those stars, nice. Actually, we were at pretty much at 100%, so it's okay, it doesn't really matter. over here though. I'm debating. Oh no, we didn't make it through. But to be fair, well, the ending was good, but it dragged on for quite a bit. Interesting, interesting. Something to make a note of. Well, technically, like I said, with my main accounts, they're right at the doorstep of Trom. I could just go ahead and start it instead of ignoring it. And I don't really want to ignore it. Ooh, yeah, we did ourselves dirty over there. Melusine, you're just like a giant paperweight over there. We do have... Hold on, I want to check something over here. Like, don't mind if I do. I just realized I do have him over here. Much appreciated, Zenki. Like I said, we're all slowly working towards bettering our teams and having the max limit broken over there as well. Alright, back to this side. So here's the thing, right? Actually, no, it's looking promising. As long as we have the one, and I say one loosely. Yeah, you know what? This will be more than enough. But I'm thinking now, like, again, I want to switch this account and it should have the damage C. Because, again, at least, again, both their attack, the regular cards, and not just their MP gets the benefit of the damage here. Because over here, we're strictly relying on the MP to be, you know, the damage output. In conjunction with the cards, yes. But again, even our regular cards are not doing enough damage. Like over here, yeah, we'll have enough. But now we're just gambling next turn. We don't know, we have no idea we'll have any buster cards or not. Back to over here, though. Let's see. They're as good as dead. Oh, Melusine, you're killing me. You're too buff. Oh no, I messed up right there. I should have led first with her quick card. I messed up right there. I wonder if it would have worked though. Okay, on this. Oh, nice. We got good results right there. 2 buster cards. Okay, it's in our favor this time around. Okay, let me get him up there. You know what? Like, I'm thinking, yeah, for this account, like, I'll manage it somehow. It's just gonna take us some turns, because here's the thing. If we don't have the starter MP, then we just have to have the starter cards. Okay, let us get us off screen over here. Let's see. Jump into the next one. Have it started right there. A little bit of damage right there. I believe in you. I think we're gonna be short some damage, but I think with the 2 buster cards, we should be able to make it through. Let's see though. Zenki, I'm gonna be using your support for a little while, at least until other people show up here on the support. Because again, farming wise, we're sticking to farming. Makes no sense to not, you know, benefit in the farming. Like again, as much as I would like to give everyone support, again, for the time being, farming wise is again, we're trying to maximize our farming so we can, you know, clear this faster and quicker. And nice! Arjun account made it by the skin of their teeth. Ooh. Okay, nice. Wait, Melusine is still alive. No. Oh wait, hold on. I'm buying a turn right there. Get stunned. Although that's probably not to my benefit because again, Melusine's kind of stuck over there. Yeah, not cool. Actually, no. If we get the Tamamo skill up there, then she should be able to get there. Yeah, I was gonna say the taunt is already worn off over there. Let's see the Zenki one more time, please, and thank you, much appreciated. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get started on the other ones. I don't want to delay if need be. Like again, as much as I want to keep all the accounts in the same parameters. Again, these other accounts being used for test dummies, again, to see how far we can take it. Which again, like I said, so far demonstrating it's semi-consistent-ish. Okay, I'm looking over here. Let's see. If Tamamo gets her buff, I think we can get another turn, but we're pretty much gonna die at this point. Actually, you know what? I should grant it to Oberon. No, Tomomo. Because we got Oberon cards we can work with here. Not the best cards, I'd say, but... Actually, no. If we're going that route, we might as well do this. There we go. Oberon will definitely get there, I want to say. Okay, maybe not. He needs to be hit. But that's fine, though. This still works. Ooh! Okay, so here's the thing. I still have to use the attack buff, I want to say. On this side... Well, no, regardless, we still have to use it. I mean, it makes no sense not to. Same goes for the... This one. The other one, you know, this is fine. Okay, good job, Domin. You did your job. Oh, you just sealed your fate, dummy. And you know what? We'll add an extra layer of hurt on that side. Like, again, it sucks that, again, things didn't go out according to plan over there, but it's fine. Oberon will still do his job. As for these guys all over here... And again, that's because I'm... Well, even blaming it on the damage C isn't, you know, cool on my end, too. Because, again, like, we're testing and experimenting. And I'd say it's still favorable this side over the other one. I could have waited and not used... the MP with the Buster buff from Oberon. Could have just waited and bid my turn. Yeah, why the heck not? Okay, they're up and running over here on this side. Oh, right, what was I gonna do over here? Okay, so here's the thing. Actually, no, I can do this. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, that's some damage. Okay, I'm expecting some damage. Nice. And... perfect. Zanky! Imagine if Zanky shows up on the stream. Like, thank you, much appreciated as always. Right now, you're getting a lot of points, Zankies, because of me right now. But again, much appreciated that you went out of your way to get, you know, because again, pretty much you're hurting yourself by limit breaking it soon too. Because again, having the 4 copies versus the 1 copy. But then again, you could have been lucky too, and you could have pulled multiple other copies too. So far on my side, okay. Okay. So here's the thing. No. This is fine. It's okay to use the buff. Actually, I encourage myself to use the buff here. There's 2 turns to this. Let's see. Do I use the other buff though? Actually, no. Hold on. We do this and this just to sink her down there. The thing is though, I feel like we're not gonna have enough damage. Right, and I didn't do what I said I was gonna do with this account. I was gonna add the give them the damage C instead of the sticking to what we currently have. Ooh, not good. Hold on a second. I need to reset that right there. Wait, what the heck happened there? No, that's not good for me. Oh, that sucked. But I don't think I can change anything right there, but we'll see. On this side, though, let's... Yeah, we have to go with the MP on this side. I mean, as much as I would not like to, let's see. We'll do that. Yeah, unfortunately I did the account dirty over there, the one with Arjuna. I could have sworn, like, again, they would have had enough damage to break through again. Because they had the 1 buster buff. But you know what? Now I see that I have to change things up a little bit. Did I not use all of them? Well, did I fall short somewhere? I could have sworn I used everything. Well, here's the thing. I know, like, again, we're losing out on damage because... Oh, same scenario as before over here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, we'll get this to count up the speed over there. They just need to clear over here. They just need the one buff. You know, okay, actually no, I was gonna say I know where I did wrong, but no, I don't. Let's see, hold on, what buffs did I forget here? Oh, okay, if I had to guess, it's because we don't have the attack buff. So, I guess we're gonna have to substitute over here. I really don't want to use it.